Hello everyone and welcome to the plane. How is everyone doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. We are not capturing audio for my PNG model. So there we go. Now we just gotta do a little bit of that. Alrighty, now I'm moving. I'm alive, looking around. Jumping up and down when I talk. Hello, Neon. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Good to see ya. What brings you here tonight? Good to see you, bud. Tonight we are going to be finishing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the trilogy. It's gonna be fun. This has been what, about over a year, maybe a year and a half at this point, going through all the Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton games. After tonight, we're going to, or next Monday, I don't think it'll be next Monday. I'll probably take like a week or two off, and then we're gonna go into Professor Layton. So, the final Professor Layton game. Well, the final in the first trilogy. There's more stuff to come. Like I said, this is a long process, but after tonight, we will be done with the first trilogy of Phoenix Wright. And it's been a wild ride. It's been so cool. I've been loving how the story is ending up. Everything ties together. It's kind of blowing my mind. Boredom, I have nothing else to do. I'm happy that you just chose to spend your boredom with me. So yeah, last time we left off, I ended on a cliffhanger. Dahlia Hawthorne is alive. She's back. She didn't die. She is here with us right now. Well, she might be channeling or something, but I think that she's actually alive, and she's currently here with us, and I'm ready to die or kill her. One of us has to be unalived. One of us has to be unalive, and it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me. Not going anywhere. Yes, Lemonator. Good to see you. How you doing? We are finishing it today. We literally, I think we should be able to finish it today. We're pretty close. We're in the final part of the trial. We just got the truth bomb. Dahlia is alive. Dahlia is here on the stand. Took me over 4 more hours. It's taken me, this is like the second half. Like I had 3 hours in the first stream. Like last Monday, I was maybe about 2.5 hours. So we can definitely fill up an entire stream with this last back half here. So, and knowing me, you know how long it takes me to figure some of these things out. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have most of the case figured out in my head. As always with Phoenix Wright, it's gonna come down to, I know the answer, I just don't know what piece of evidence they want me to show. You know? There was the one, I think last week, I actually had to look up a guide. That was the first time I've ever had to use a guide because I had truly no idea. And it was, after I looked it up, it was exactly what I thought it was. It was the stupid weather report, but I had to put it on something other. It was so annoying. So annoying. Do old reliable, make stuff up. You see, normally that's what I do. I start going through, but there's so much evidence in. Actually, there's really not that much evidence in this case. I think there were just a lot of lines to get through. So I was like, I could sit here through like an hour and brute force it, but I had other things to do, like finish. Okay. All right, there we go. We also have trying to do what I did last week and become what I was at the beginning. So I have my non-winter PNG model. We got the badge. We got some English breakfast tea, which is the tea I first started drinking when I started doing these, because for some reason this game gives off British vibes, even though it has nothing to do with Britain or England. But I drink English breakfast because I feel like it gets me in the mood. Yeah, that's really it. All right. I don't know how long this is going to take, so I kind of want to get started. So let's just jump right in. All right. And there it is. Let me just turn that down a little bit. All right. And we're in. So let's continue here. Last time, 22. Oh yeah, I think I did spend about 3 hours because I remember it was an extra long stream because I just kept going. Prosecutor dude is definitely British. I make him British. I don't know if he's actually British. No, he's definitely not. He's definitely American. I just give him a British accent because, I don't know, it's the only cool guy voice I know how to do. Alright, let's see here. Yep, so this, I literally, this is exactly when I stopped. The previous line was literally, you're Dahlia Hawthorne, or like, Dahlia Hawthorne, so we stopped at the right thing. He's an American with some Spanish in him, yes. Armando. Yeah, he's probably more Spanish. Oh wait, you're talking about Godot. Yeah, no, Godot's still not British, but yeah, no, you're right. He's American and Spanish. So Iris, what do you think? How does it make you feel that we know that you're actually alive and you're not dead? Dahlia Jerkthorn. How about that, huh? How does that make you feel? Hawthorne? Sister Iris had a twin sister. And you're looking at her, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. So much he's Spanish. You know what? For the sake of you, we'll say he's Mexican. Is that better? Is that better? We'll just say he's Mexican. Is that okay? That name rings some bells. Distant bells, but bells nonetheless. Ha! It's just your imagination, Gramps. No? Does that not make it better? What do you want him to be? We'll make him whatever This is him, by the way. This is Godot. He's from wherever you want him to be from. This file contains all the relevant data about Dahlia Hawthorne. Tell you something about Latino lore, oh gosh. Oh yes, I remember now. That case 5 years ago. My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. God, I want to just rip her eyeballs out. The honor is all mine. I miss Pain. Can all my Pain lovers rise up? I love Pain. He might be my favorite prosecutor. Like, jokes, like, completely unironically, I love him. He's the only, like, normal, good prosecutor. He does his job. And he doesn't go cry in a hole when he loses, because he's our first prosecutor every single game. He gets back on his feet, and he comes back. And he's not an evil, manipulative person. He takes his loss, he's like, alright, I lost. He's a good man, and he's funny, and he's silly, and he's really dumb, and I love him, and I will stop ranting about Pain. Winston is brother named Gaspin, who is evil. Wait, Winston has a brother? Oh, Winston Pain, yeah. Oh, come on, why does he have to have an evil brother? Why can't they just be a normal family? You can ask anyone from Mexico under. Do you like Spanish people, and they're 100% gonna say no? Damn. Roasted. No, the honor's all mine. Remember when you simped for her? But according to this, Dahlia Hawthorne is already dead. It says her execution was carried out last month. Oh, I can do that too. I can't gulp very loud, especially with the microphone, but I can't gulp. So what? Death has no meaning in this courtroom. Okay. Whatever you say, sir. Yeah. Has someone from the Pain family, even the Great Ace Attorney? Oh, wait, I know that, because I think, yeah, I remember Fee was doing that. And yeah, there was like a Pain guy, so I guess that's Pain's ancestor. That's awesome. What a guy. The Pain family line. What? Do we finally get to hear about Godot being dead? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Order, order, order. Wait a minute. How can you... My sister, she's already dead. What kind of... Damn. Godot's not stopping us, though. You of all people should already understand, after all. The blood of the master of the Karain channeling technique flows within that body. The Karain channeling technique? Now, where have I heard that? That's right. You're not Dahlia Hawthorne herself. No, it is Pearl. Oh, so it is... Wait, because Pearl is... Wait, no, Pearl was out there. Who is that? Oh, no, we figured out. This was Maya. So this is Maya channeling the spirit of Dahlia, I believe. Is that what I forgot what I came up with last week. It was so long ago. You're the spirit of Dahlia, currently inhabiting the body of a spirit medium. What an exciting story. Exciting, but quite impossible. You're asking us to buy that Dahlia Hawthorne just happened to be channeled by someone on the very night of the murder to a temple with her twin sister Iris was. Well, if you're gonna put things that way, then yes. Objection! Okay. We're supposed to believe that believe a coincidence like this just happens? Objection! Told you it was a spirit of vengeance. Oh, it is. Naturally, it was no coincidence. The whole thing was a part of a plan from the very beginning. It's all written right here in these instructions. What's that? Oh, you know what that is. These instructions were written by your mother, Morgan Fay. And part of the plan called for Dahlia Hawthorne to be channeled. That night, there were 2 irises at Hazakura Temple. Two of them? Even the time of the channeling was planned out. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, in other words, 10 p.m. However, Iris was seen before dinner time. That means that the Iris that was at dinner was the real Iris. And the Iris who gave me this hood in the main hall was also the real Iris. Meaning that the Iris saw oh my god. That's too confusing to read. Meaning that the Iris Sister Bikini saw at the Inner Temple was someone else dressed in as her, namely one Dahlia Hawthorne. Objection! Turn this up, it's getting intense. Do you even know what you're saying, Trite? This whole channeling the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne business. Yes, it's true that you found the plans that talk about it. However, there's one thing that's perfectly clear. The witness currently standing in front of us is the real Iris. What? How do you know that, sir? Calm down and remember what you know about the night of the crime. After meeting Sister Bikini, the Dahlia Hawthorne that had been channeled would have been stranded at the Inner Temple due to the lightning strike. I forgot we came up with that stupid idea, but it works apparently. It was later that the body was moved by the pendulum. That's right. Naturally, that would mean that the Iris... That would mean that the Iris that received the body was the real Iris. Are you with me so far? Yes. After being notified of what happened, the police came to Hazakura Temple's main hall. They found Iris in her room and arrested her. And ever since, she's been under police supervision at the detention center. Yeah, I suppose... Can't deny any of that. Phew, thank goodness. Don't say thank goodness. That doesn't make you look less guilty. Don't say thank goodness. It looks like he's finally convinced. Don't say that either. That makes you look more suspicious. Stop it. Something's still off. Way off. I'm still not convinced that the Iris here is the same one from the other night. I suppose you're about to say something really ridiculous? Always. What do you mean, thank goodness? Yeah, that's a very suspicious thing to just say. Oh, thank goodness I wasn't found out for murder. Oh, no. Like the real Iris in the spirit of Dahlia, somehow switched places. Switch places? Bonk. To be perfectly honest, there are still quite a few things I don't understand, but I do know that unless we can confirm the witness's true identity, we can't continue with this trial. Iris doesn't have a spiritual power that is needed to channel Dahlia, which means he must have switched places somewhere. Well, Mr. Wright, since the time she was arrested at Hazakura Temple, have there been any chances for Iris to switch places? After I've made my save, Your Honor, and made sure to double check that I actually saved it, I would actually like to say there was a chance. I don't know where, though. Your Honor, I think there might have been one chance. Oh, explain yourself. Yesterday, for a few minutes, Iris's whereabouts were unknown. Unknown? What do you mean? What I mean is, there was a span of time which Iris was able to move freely, unsupervised. Bonk. Well, who was it? Who would give a murder suspect time to move about freely like that? I'm sorry. I know you didn't mean to. It wasn't your fault. Pearls. Pearls. Not the poor baby. She didn't do anything wrong, I swear. Please don't put her away. Mr. Wright, there will be no accountability in my court. Wait, what? Then who are they referencing? Who are they referencing? Huh. Try. Do you even remember what happened yesterday? Apparently not. It was about a week ago for me, so give me a break, please. Energy, ugh. I'm glad you appreciate it. There are times when I don't feel like I put in enough energy in these. But since this is the last one, I am like throwing it all at the wall right now. Alright. Who would it be then? So if it wasn't Pearl, it was me. No, I'm kidding. Person who gave Iris the chance to freely move. I completely forgot, actually. I thought it would be Pearl, because she... Oh, would it have been Maya? I don't know. I'm just gonna guess Maya. There's only a couple people who were there. It's either that or Bikini. The person who gave Iris the chance to freely move about was Maya. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Nope. Apparently not. Dude, it's been a week. I don't remember what happened. I guess there's also a chance that there is no way they could have switched places. Who else was there? I mean, I guess we'll try Bikini. Apparently not. Okay. I'm gonna read this again. Oh my gosh, let me load. Do Bikini just because. Yeah, well, she's the only one there who would have. So I'm gonna just say there was one. See what happens here. There might have been one chance. Explain yourself. I don't know where that was. What were these few minutes here? Oh my goodness. Alright, actually, I will ask. Is this like a bait and switch and they actually want to say there is no chance? Or is there... Don't tell me who. There is a person, right? There is a person, right? I will ask. If this is like the answer is actually no, there is a chance. Okay. Then yeah, that's good enough for me. Because I will say, I hate... There's a few times where they're like, the answer is actually no. But it's only like 3 times in the entire series, and I hate it. Too late. No, it's fine. I need to just refresh myself on what happened last time. It'll be fine. Positive Temple. I mean, there's only a few people to guess, so... I want to read what he says here. A few minutes where Iris's whereabouts were unknown. What do you mean? There was a span of time which Iris was able to move about freely, unsupervised. Okay, bonk. I know you didn't mean to. It wasn't your fault. Oh, the person who's literally in love with her. Dumb little person. What? Who else is left? Elise? Bro, I've guessed there's Elise, there's me? Who else would be left? Oh, I can't put myself in. Literally the only... Did she let her... It wouldn't be herself, right? I guess it's Elise? I don't know. Wait, who else was there? I was there, Elise was there, Larry was there. Morgan was not there. Would it be Iris? It's not Iris. No, okay. Then the last person would be... The last person would be Elise Stoneham. Why? Why would she do that, though? I don't... Why would it be her? How is it her? It's not her. Who else was there? I've gone through everyone who was there. Wait. Would it... Who else was at the thing? Who else was even... Hold on. Hold on. Maya was there with me. Pearl was there. We met Bikini. We met Iris. We met Elise. This was during the investigation? Oh. Well, then it's Gumshoe. What? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna run out of people to guess eventually. How is this? Okay. I thought it was during the investigation, or during the crime. Could be Edgeworth. So then that literally leaves Edgeworth and Franziska. It wouldn't be Godot. So let's just say Franziska. Through the process of elimination. I swear to God, dude. I swear to God. I'm just checking people off the list. I mean, it has to be Edgeworth, right? It has to be Edgeworth. Yep, just like every other time I say it has to be this person. It has to be Edgeworth, right? Finally, Jesus Christ. Oh, I hated that. That was so dumb. All right, what's your explanation, Phoenix? This is Mr. Edgeworth, isn't it? Your Honor, there was a fairly large earthquake yesterday. Oh, I forgot about the earthquake. I forgot all about the earthquake. Oh, yeah, because there was the earthquake, and then she ran away. Oh, dude. Bro. And I made fun of him so much for the earthquake. This is why I shouldn't take a week in between these games. That's why he's saying it's not your fault. I mean, it kind of is his fault. Just get over the death of your dad. It's not a big deal, dude. It's just an earthquake. It's not that crazy. An earthquake? Rumble, rumble, rumble. Earthquake! Oh my goodness, the inner temple. This kind of tremor might... Dun 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 dun. Duh. How could I have... She fled. You make me joke. Oh, Nia, and you haven't... I've been making fun of him for a very long time. But it's only because I love him so much. I'd say stuff like that when am I munching. I'm sorry. He's fun to make fun of, but I also love him. Well then. We went to the inner temple right away. Dun 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 dun! And it's true, Iris was already there. However, they had already switched places by that point in time. When I arrived at the training hall, I was met by none other than Dahlia Hawthorne. That's some flawless logic that I came up with. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That's quite enough already, Mr. Wright. Now see here. No judge in his right mind would consider the idea of spirit channeling. Bro, before I read, be quiet. Bruh. Mans has literally seen my assistant. Both two different separate assistants who are children. You have seen this girl turn into this girl. You have seen this girl turn into this girl. You have acknowledged both times when it's happened. You have seen it happen, Judge. You have seen this happen. Okay? You cannot say you don't believe in it. You could say, I don't believe in your story. You can't say I don't believe in it. I will not stand for this, Judge. You saw it happen. You talked to Mia channeling what, you know, it was real. You saw it. What do you mean? Anyway, be quiet. And she's back. Hi. It's been a long time, Mr. Judge. That voice. I will have to ask again. There she is, the loser. Kill her again. Actually, we can't, because I'm pretty sure that must mean it's Maya, so. Well, we'll just wait for her to leave, and She can't channel the body? Oh, wait, no, she's totally gonna just channel Maya's body forever. Oh, wait, that's her plan. Ah, shoot. How do we unchannel someone? Upon meeting the beautiful lady, always ask of her name and profession. Hey there, cutie, what kind of work you do? That sounds very suspicious. That's one of my rules. Pull up an American M4 and blast. But we can't, because Maya is the body. We can't kill Maya. We need Maya to be alive. Hi, loser. Hi, demon. Dahlia Hawthorne. And my current profession, permanently retired from life and murder. So, you're not gonna bother hiding your true identity anymore, huh? Why should I? After all, I'm dead. There's really nothing you can do to punish me. I mean, she's got a point. Unless we just find a way to unchannel her, like, she's kind of done this, like, in a smart way. We'll get another Maya. No, it's not how it works, Neon. That's not how it works. What is going on here? Dahlia Hawthorne. I never thought we'd meet again. And I never thought we'd meet like this. But this time, I'll end it. For her and for myself. Wait, what? You can't say something ominous like that. Don't you dare to be continue me. I'm finishing this today. God damn it. I want to end this. I want to go. I want to play a Professor Layton game. February 10th. 1:06 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 7. Bonk. Now then, let's continue where we left off, shall we? Well, witness. Yes, how can I help you, Mr. Judge? Well, it seems that if we're to learn the truth, we'll need to hear your testimony. I have no problem with that. But when you've seen what I have, sometimes the truth is better left unknown. God, get that stupid face off your face. In any case, let's hear your testimony. Tell us about the plan that was carried out that night. Are they gonna pull the same Maya killed someone, but she was channeling someone, so she's technically a murder, but she's really not kind of bullcrap again? The whole plan began with my death. A stupid plan hatched by Morgan Fay to install her own daughter as the next master. But for it to work, Maya Fay would first have to die. The idea was for me to kill Maya and then have the blame pinned on Iris. The plan went wrong, but it seems to have succeeded anyway. That didn't really tell us too much. So that means you really are... Wait a minute. Did you just say the plan was to kill Maya Fay? Yes. You have a problem with that? I do, but it didn't work, so I guess I don't. Don't give us that nonsense. There's no way that... Watch yourself, Trite. If you got a problem, solve it during cross-examination. That's one of my rules. Honey, you left the milk on the table again. I'm not solving that. Sue me. Godot is correct. And by the way, that's one of my rules as well. Shut up. To kill Maya. Could it be true? Nah, she's there. She's fine. She's fine, right? She's fine. The plan. Alright, what do you got, loser woman? You were executed last month, correct? Yes, I was hanged. What? Do they still hang people? What? Dude, my mind is kind of blown. I guess it still happens now that I think about it, but that's a wild way. I didn't think they would do that in Phoenix Wright. You'd assume they do something like lethal injection or electric chair or something. Hanging doesn't fit the Phoenix Wright theme, if I'm being completely honest. That's kind of wild. Phoenix defends Maya from nuking the country of Turkey? I don't think I have. The death penalty in the US ended near the last of the decade. Well, the death penalty still exists, but I don't think they've used hanging as a method. Or are you saying that hanging left, like, That's when it was phased out a decade ago. 'Cause it still exists in certain states. I bet she chose her method. Oh yeah, she probably chose her method. That's crazy. How'd you manage to discuss the plan? When did you talk with Morgan Fay? Last year, she was transferred to the same detention center as me. Horrible idea for the... I guess they didn't know that she was related, though, so maybe they just didn't know. Since I was on death row. Well, no, because it was in her file. Why would they do that? Why would they put them in the same area? That's not good. Since I was on death row and she was my mother. Oh, so they did it because of that. Okay. It was actually pretty easy to meet with her. I see. And that's why we don't let people meet their parents anymore. Genius. No, I'm kidding. I see, so that's when you discussed the plan. Ha! Are you crazy? At first, that woman was planning to kill me as well. Why? Even though I'm her own daughter. Oh, but then Pearl would be the... Okay, I see. All to make Pearl the master of Khura'in. She's a cold, twisted one. And you're not? Dude, at least Morgan... Well, I guess she was trying to kill you, but like, I don't know. I guess you're both evil. You're both psychos. She thought she could finally regain her lost honor. The honor she lost when her younger sister, Misty, took her place as the master. Ever since that day, she's been working on this plan. A plan, huh? Hold it. You're talking about Pearl Fay, is that correct? Yes. Though, at first she had high hopes for the two of us. You and your twin sister, Iris. That's correct. Fortunately, neither of us had much spiritual power. That's why we were abandoned by her along with our father. Oh, abandoned? The only person I ever really cared about in my life was myself. We know. My sister was a nuisance, so I convinced my father to leave her at an old temple. Bruh. How bad was the dad? Where he was like listening to his like 14-year-old, however old the daughter was. He's like, she's annoying, leave my sister. Like, that's literally what like every sibling says about their same age or like younger sibling. They always hate them, and they're like, oh, I hate, you know, that's like the classic, can we leave him? Bro, this dad actually listened and was like, all right, bet. You don't want your sister? Getting rid of her. Awful dad. Dahlia's definitely worth, oh yeah, for sure. You mean Iris? Yes, my father remarried a woman who also had a daughter. The less children you have, the more money there is to go around, right? And on top of that, my father had absolutely no interest in children in general. How horrible. The really horrible one was that woman. That bitter, vengeful woman. It was her stubbornness that gave birth to that child, Pearl Fay. She was born with an abundance of spiritual power, unfortunately for her. Morgan Fay heaped all of her broken hopes and dreams onto that poor child's back. Oh, don't act like you're fending for Pearl. You're a monster, dude. All because of her pathetic dreams of having her bloodline become the main family. Maya would have to die, but why? For our bloodline to succeed as the main family, thus making Pearl the new master. The remaining descendants of the current master had to be taken care of. Objection! But Pearls would never agree to a plan like that. But she doesn't have to agree, though. If it's happened, it's happened, though. She adores Maya. How sad. You still don't get it, do you? What Pearl wanted had nothing to do with it. Morgan didn't care a bit about Pearl. The only thing she cared about was the position of the master. Onya! Thank you for the Onya, Neon. That's ridiculous. She was willing to sacrifice anything and anyone to achieve her goal. The life of her daughter. And naturally, the life of Maya Fey as well. How could anyone do that? How did Pearl not become a psychopath? How did Iris not become a psychopath? I can make sense for Iris, because Iris is pretty young when she got she went to the temple. And Bikini seems like actually like a good mentor, parental figure, so she could have raised her well. But Morgan is an awful parent. How did she raise Pearl to be such a good person? How does that even happen?
Pearl is the best.
You were gonna kill Maya? Pearl didn't need to know anything about it. All she had to do was follow the instructions in the letter and channel me. Then I would have to simply use her body and finish the job. In any case, I'm already dead and there's nothing any of you can do to me. Grrr. Grrr. Some people are just born pure. I guess you're right. Pearl really is built different. She really is. So, the plan was to blame the crime on your younger twin. On Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple. She and I look absolutely identical. No one can tell us apart. Except for the fact that you have... I guess you could have dyed your hair for the bit, so... That's also possible. If someone were to witness me killing Maya, naturally they would think it was Iris that had done it. And the witness in the case was the head nun, Sister Bikini. I never would have guessed she was going to return to Hazakura Temple that night. But she wound up seeing Iris's crime anyway. But why did you want to pin the murder on Iris in the first place? She's your twin sister, isn't she? Bro, have you heard nothing they've been talking about? This family... These two ladies are awful. Not Iris, I mean Morgan. Morgan and Dahlia. You think they care? She literally doesn't care. Twin sister. Don't make me laugh. She's nothing but a backstabber. I couldn't care less about her. Bruh. Backstabber? You just don't understand. Well, let me know. Can I say bad words here? It depends on how bad they are, Neon. It depends on how bad they are. Never will. Anyway. Bruh. You think the plan was a success? Oh no, that's fine, Neon. No worries. You heard me. Just as that woman had hoped. I personally try not to say, you know, or to curse a lot, but I don't, you know, as long as it's not too crazy. That's probably the limits about what I'd allow here. But I don't really mind. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's a perfect use of it. Maya Fey is dead. Now the title of Master will pass on to Pearl Fey. She's dead? That's absurd. Maya's just... She's trapped inside the sacred cavern. Did you kill her? Really? You're as foolishly optimistic as ever, aren't you, my darling Feeny? Don't you dare use that term. You do not have the right to say that. Do you want to know the truth? Yes! I've been asking you to tell me the truth. Ever since we met, I've despised you. I know that. I don't need to know that truth. I need to know if Maya is alive. Your sniveling naivete and your pathetic faith in other people. I just want to know one thing. What did you personally think of Morgan Fey's plan? I told you already, didn't I? It was a stupid plan. Hello, Ronan. Look we have a crazy woman on screen. She's evil. And now she's just accepted the fact that she's dead. So what are we actually going to do? And now we're kind of screwed. But how are you doing? It had no point, no value, other than fulfilling her own greedy desires. Yes, it was certainly nothing to be proud of. If that's how you feel, why did you help her carry it out? Why would you do it or why would you do it? Why would you kill Maya? She likes killing people? You may not understand it. Being the kind and gentle soul that you are, you may not be able to appreciate why someone like me would help a woman like that. So tell me, why? Isn't it obvious? I'm not like that woman. I only act in my own self-interest. Oh, so you did this so you could live forever, basically. The reason I helped her was for myself, for my own personal satisfaction. Don't use that, Sprite. Bad Sprite. No puppy dog eyes here. What did you say? So this woman, Dahlia Hawthorne, she had her own reason for wanting Maya dead? No, I don't need to explain it. Like I'm 5, alright? Obviously, it's because you were helping Morgan Fay. Helping? Don't make me laugh. From the day I was born to the day I died, I never helped anyone. I lived for myself. And, in the end, I died for myself. I thought that was obvious. So she wasn't actually cooperating with Morgan. She was just using Morgan and her plan so she could accomplish her own goal. All I wanted to do was kill Maya Fey. That was the only way I could think of to get revenge. Revenge? Looks like I have no choice but to present that piece of evidence. I can't believe it. She meant to kill Maya? Gotta keep a cool head. And I need to get more information out of her. It's the only way to get to understand this plan and what she was after as well. Alright, so what was that piece of evidence that you were talking about, Phoenix? That piece of evidence. This? This piece of evidence? No, where was something... I don't know. Let's take a peek. Boom, boom. I don't think we've actually used... Oh, the fact that Elise was... Oh no, we've already talked about that, right? So you wanted to kill Maya... So that... There'd be no way for her to... No. The whole plan began with my death. Also, am I pointing out a contradiction in this? I assume I have to. Her own daughter is the next mesh, but that wouldn't work because Misty was still alive. That might be thinking too far ahead. But yeah, so the plan wouldn't work because Misty is still alive. So even if they killed Maya, it wouldn't have mattered because Misty's would have continued to be the master. Maya would have to die first. So that sounds like a contradiction. Get it pinned on Iris. Alright. Wait, didn't he say something special on this line? She was using Morgan and her plan so she could accomplish her own goal. Revenge. It looks like I have to present that piece of evidence. What piece of evidence are you talking about here? What piece of evidence haven't I shown? I don't think I've shown this yet. Worn by Elise Stoneham. The knife? No, we've shown the knife already. I mean, we could use it again, but I'm pretty sure we're not using it now because right now the knife is being analyzed on whose blood it is. But we haven't shown this yet, so it could be this piece of evidence. Trust your gut. My gut doesn't matter in this case. My gut is guessing. But then what would that prove? What is this? It just says that Elise was at the... I'm gonna guess it's either this one or this. But I'm gonna I'm gonna try this, but it's probably not. I'm probably overthinking it again. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that one's still not right. Right, because this says that Elise is Misty Faye and the Master. I'm gonna press this again. Now the title of Master will pass on to Pearl Faye. Okay, so maybe it's this line because she thinks that... So she actually doesn't know that Misty was alive. But it seemed to have succeeded, and now I say no, it was Elise Donan. Apparently not. Okay. What else do I have to prove that it's Elise? It seems to have succeeded anyway. Okay, well, it's not that. Okay. What else could it be then? So it's not what I'm trying to prove. I'm on the wrong path. I need to think of something else. Dun, dun. Okay. See before lights out. Why do I still have this? Victim's blood on it, suspect's fingers, not the murder weapon. We already showed this to everyone though. So I don't know why it says no one knows this except me and Gumshoe, because we already showed it to everyone. I wonder maybe if it's the, let's see here. Channel her. Whoops. Okay, her name is blank. She is our ally. This is burn it. Okay. Found in a tree, being analyzed now, but we haven't got the analyzed data back. A lantern was not lit the night of the crime. Unfortunately, I would have to die. Press through these again. When did you talk with Morgan Fay? Okay, that was last year. I don't think this is the thing here. Excuse me. We're talking about Pearl. Yep. I just think that she says, fortunately, neither of us had power. Or too much, I mean. Okay. Fortunately for her. For that to work, Maya would first have to... Oh, wait, she means revenge on Morgan, doesn't she? Interesting. So yeah, when she said revenge, so maybe she wanted... Did she want to kill Maya, which would leave Misty alive, meaning that Pearl would not be able to? But that doesn't make sense. That's too convoluted. 'Cause what revenge would she need? Or was the point to kill Maya so that Mia couldn't channel anymore? Revenge on who? That's what we're trying to figure out. But then again, it probably doesn't matter because I don't think that's part of the answer that I'm looking for here. Revenge on her mother? It's either revenge on her mother or revenge on Mia. Or maybe us? Could be revenge on us, maybe? I would assume it's revenge on her mom. Because she keeps talking really mean about her mom. Her bloodline to succeed is making Pearl the new master. The remaining descendants of the current master had to be taken care of. Objection! Pearl would never agree. Shoot yours. Doesn't matter. It's ridiculous. Resent her mother. We're only going in circles. Neon, I don't think you understand how these streams work. That's the pain of these games. You go around in circles forever, and it never ends. Because they only get more and more convoluted. Because yes, I could present her mother. On which one? On which one would I present her mother? You know? I mean, I think we could try. I'm really thinking... I think that this is what they want me to disprove, but it did succeed. Whole blame began with my death. Stupid plan. I think this is the one. It's either... Maybe it's this one. The ideal way was for me to kill Maya and then have it blame pinned on Iris. You're gonna kill Maya. Maybe I already did this. Pearl didn't need to know anything about it. All she had to do was do this. Job. I'm already dead. There's nothing you can do to me. This is blame the crime on your younger twin, on Sister Iris at the Hazakura Temple. In order to witness me killing Maya, naturally, they would think it was Iris who had done it. Mr. Teeny. She was returning to Hazakura Temple that night. But then, she wound up seeing Iris's crime anyway. But why did you want to pin the murder on Iris in the first place? Toad's sister, isn't she? Backstabber. Anyway. I don't think that one. It's gotta be this one. Or this one that have the contradiction in them. What if I present Mom on this one? Nope. Maya's not dead, she's missing. Well, that's our hope. We can't prove that Maya is alive right now. The plan hasn't succeeded. It could be. I mean, yeah, we could say that. Maybe that's what they want. We can try that. Succeeded. So we say, but Maya's alive? No. Unless we say, like, plan succeeded. The plan succeeded because Elise is dead. Elise is Misty. She is the master, and she died. If Maya is still alive, then the plan failed. But if Maya is dead, then the plan succeeded, which means the only living Fae would be Pearl and Morgan. Wait. Who, you have to be Maya though, right? Because where's Pearl right now? Pearl is somewhere. Because you're not Pearl right now. You are Maya. The contradiction might be who she's trying to channel. And now you're seeing where my energy goes, Neon, when you get stuck in these dumb loops. My head, it could be anyone, yeah. See phase obscured by gravy, taken by our pupil. Lights out Bell, the night of the crime, protects from evil spirits. Snow, occasional lightning strikes, snow. Victim's blood has the suspect fingerprints on it, not the murder weapon. Just stall the inevitable? Yeah. Well, the idea is, I'm pretty sure right now Dahlia is basically being channeled by Maya. So as long as she doesn't leave this Maya's body, she will never... Maya will technically not be alive. Should we try? Well, yeah, because if Dahlia can stay inside Maya's body, she basically becomes immortal, or at least until that body dies. So, which effectively kills Maya, because if Maya can't, you know, take control of her own body, then she's basically dead. But she's, you know, physically there. It's just, how do we get Dahlia to stop staying inside of Maya's body? I still want to know. This oh, never mind. I remember that. We did figure that part out now. That's the snowmobile. Hate this game. It gets aggravating sometimes, but most of the times they make sense. But this one's pretty this section is pretty out there when it comes to contradictions. A couple of these have been pretty dumb in this specific, like the overall story in this case is amazing, the best story they've had, but a couple of these contra or testimonies have been pretty awful. I will say I've been enjoying the testimonies in these the worst, or the cross-examination in this game the least. Most other cases have only had maybe one really bad section, but this kind of has all been like, yikes, this is all kind of dumb. But Born by Elise, found in the garden. I feel like I haven't used this yet. But where would I present that? Opened once before. It said it was opened once before. But that doesn't matter, because that basically means we saw... But Dahlia wouldn't have seen the note. That means Iris must have read the note. Behind a tree in the inner temple garden. It was not lit on the night of the crime. It's me to kill Maya and have the blame pinned on Iris. What did I want to present? I've already presented the talisman there. And I presented Misty on this, right? Okay, so it's still not that. What else would it be? I mean, I could just start presenting everything here. I think this has to be it, though. And I'll say, no, it didn't succeed. I'm just gonna guess some items, a couple here. It wouldn't be that. No, it's not that. Oh boy. It's not that. I feel like that's what I gotta prove. I have to prove that if you had killed Maya, it wouldn't have done anything, right? That's the whole point. Maya would have to die. No, you would have had to kill Elise. Which she did die. But... Oy. I'm ready to take help from anyone at this point. This one is not fun. I don't know if you're still here, Lemon, but a hint would be appreciated. This is not fun. Struggling, are we? Yeah, this is the, like I said, this is probably the worst one. Second worst one. The one before, because I feel like, I guess, Lemon, am I on the right track at least? I need to prove that Maya didn't need to die, Misty need to die. Is that right? This is a tough one. Am I like overcomplicating it? Do I even need to do contradictions? Because there are some times when you don't, and they don't tell you. No, I feel like I have to find a contradiction here, but I feel like the only contradiction I can find here is the one where it's Misty and Maya need to die in order for this plan to work. At least for my contradiction. I don't really have a way to prove that. Unless maybe I could show this. It doesn't really show Mama. Oh wait, would that work? No. How could that have been succeeded anyway? Well, basically, the way the plan succeeded is that it technically did succeed. Because Misty Faye is dead, so the true master is dead. And if Dahlia is channeling Maya, then basically Dahlia is the new master. So it did succeed, it just didn't go to plan. The plan was to kill the master, and they ended up killing the master. It just, the master was not who they thought it was. There's a flaw with the plan, but I actually don't know if that's the evidence. Okay, so there is an issue with the plan. But it may not be the fact that they need to kill Misty. Because they're assuming that Misty is dead already. So there is a contradiction, definitely. What else could have there been an issue with? And blamed, maybe the was for me to kill Maya and have it blamed on Iris. Maybe there was a flaw of pinning it on Iris? No, because that is exactly what happened. Well, at least we know we don't have to worry about the revenge just yet. It is related to the plan, so I'm in the right ballpark. Really horrible. What else do we have that talks about the plan here? There's too many things. Think back to the previous cases. Like about the channeling and stuff. There was Eeny Meeny in that one, right? Like, you mean like, how far back? Like, Eeny Meeny? Or even further back? Because the only other one that actually truly involved channeling was the Eeny Meeny one. And in that case, they weren't, you need to present a profile. You do need to present a profile. Okay. They were, what was the point of that one? They were trying to pin it on Maya. They weren't trying to kill Maya. Yeah, I don't think they were trying to kill Maya. They were just trying to put her in prison. Older sister. I think it's Maya if it's a profile. It's either Maya or it could be Misty. I know Pearl said that she couldn't channel anyone. Or maybe she did. No, she said she couldn't channel because she was already being channeled by someone else, which in this case would be Maya. Because you can only channel one person at one time. It's not about Maya, it's about someone Dahlia barely knows. Is it about Mia? Bro. Oh, I would feel like it would have to be Misty Faye. Or it could be Iris, because she doesn't know. She really doesn't know much about her. Alright, but let me see. What would have to die first. Older sister of Misty Faye. Yeah, I figured it wasn't Pearl. The older sister of Misty Faye. The mother of Pearl and Iris. Interesting that it doesn't say mother of Dahlia. That's kind of funny. I mean, that's probably on purpose. Someone Dahlia. So it's her mom then. It's Morgan for sure. It's Morgan or Misty. Those are the two people. I'm leaning on Morgan. But that still leaves the idea of... Unless you said barely. So it's probably this then. Because if you kill the master, then Dahlia would become the master. Because didn't Dahlia have... No, she didn't have any spiritual power. But I already tried that. I mean, I can try presenting Morgan. No, it's not that one. What other do I have? The wrong phase? Those are the only phase. More than anything else? Doesn't she hate her mom? So it would be... So it is Misty. Because there's no other... I mean, she might hate us, but I can't present myself. The only two Fays. If it's not her mom, then it's gotta be Misty, which was my original guess. Because, yeah, Misty is the big issue. If you don't kill Misty, then Misty remains the master. That's the issue. Case 1 said it? I don't remember Case 1. That was a long time ago. That might have been at least 6 months ago. Or at most 6 months ago. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. She hates Maya, or Mia. She totally did hate Mia. I just tell you the answer. No, she said she hates Mia. And she said she would... So... Oh, so she's taking... Wait, she's taking revenge on Mia. Yeah, she totally said she hates Mia, right? But why would killing Maya get revenge? Just so Maya is dead? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So it is Mia. But... oh wait, do they want me to do this? That's not what I wanted to do. Why would she want to take revenge on her? I don't know, be like, hey, I'm gonna kill your sister. If I can't kill you, I'm gonna kill your sister kind of thing. So then, wait, oh, so this whole time I needed to be thinking about the revenge. So it was about the revenge. It wasn't about the plan at all. So the whole time I wasn't looking for a contradiction. I was looking... Wait, are you kidding me? So it wasn't a contradiction. The whole time I was looking for her revenge. I was looking for the contradiction the whole time. No wonder I didn't find the answer. I mean, maybe this is going to be a contradiction. I don't know. We'll see. How is this a conversation? She's petty, all right. I mean, she is, but that's... the game always asks for what's the contradiction in this. This wasn't a contradiction. This was me answering her question. I hate this game. I hate it. That your actual goal had nothing to do with Maya Fey herself? God damn it. See, I could have come to that conclusion way sooner. But I was so dead set on finding a contradiction in the plan. Because I was looking for a contradiction, not for an answer to her question. Ace Attorney, you gotta be more specific. You need to be specific. He literally said, I need to find a contradiction in her testimony. This was the worst one. That one hurt. That one hurt more than the one that I actually had to Google the answer for. Because that one was me just, I knew the answer, I just didn't know where to present it. This one was actually, they just straight up lied to me. Contradiction is that she lied about her motive, but that was the answer. She said, do you know my motive? That's not the contradiction. Well, no, she didn't lie about her motive. She said, I'm not going to tell you my motive. It's weak, but that's how slow these final cases are supposed to go. This isn't slow. This is dumb. I'm just complaining. I guess I'm just complaining. And your actual goal had nothing to do with Maya Fey herself. As I said, none of you have power to punish me anymore. Because I'm already dead. Well, I had the same problem, you see. Can't punish the dead. And you can't take revenge against them either. You wanted to take revenge on someone? I was sentenced to die because of that woman. Mia Fey. Alright. I knew this was... I knew somehow this is how it was. I wanted to send her a message. It was at her hands that I suffered my first humiliation. I wanted her to feel the same pain that she made me feel. Sadly, when I realized revenge was impossible, I gave up. And the reason it was impossible, was it perhaps because Mia Fey had already died? I say, yeah, you really did. I would have kept looking into contradictions on the plan. I would have not stopped. Because when you ask a question like, did you figure out my revenge? Did you figure out why I had to kill Maya? I assume that that's not one of the contradictions. So I appreciate that, Lemon. I never would have stopped looking for the contradiction. Because I have the contradiction. Oh, that was awful. I still love this story, though. That was an awful cross-examination. I hope that doesn't happen again, dude. That was dumb. That was dumb. Yes, And I realized there's only one way to take revenge against the dead. And how do you do that? Even when the body dies, the spirit, the ego, it lives on forever. I wanted to take away the person that Mia loved most. I wanted to kill her with my own hands. That would be the only way I could take my revenge against Mia Fey. Okay, yeah. That was the reason I helped out with that woman's plans. Just for that? For that you would kill Maya? I mean, that's honestly a better reason than just doing it for her mom. It's not a good reason, still murder, but it's a better reason than just doing it for your mom. Your goal was no different than Morgan Fey. Bonk. As they say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Explain Iris and Pearl. What a cruel pan. Cruel, cold, and heartless. Don't waste your time preaching to the dead. I've already told you there's not a thing you can do to me. That night. But you didn't kill Maya. At about 9:30, I materialized into this world. I quickly pinned my hair up and put on a demon warding hood. Bruh. Demon puts on demon warding hood? How did it not fly off? And I picked up the staff that was by my side and left to Hazakura Temple. You had the staff? So it was Elise Donham who channeled her after all. Wait! Yo. Elise channeled her? Okay, that was something new. I was not expecting Elise. That ridiculous head nun never noticed a thing. Bruh, what? Bro, wait. Why? Has there always been that much jiggling on her cheeks? Why did I never notice that? Why does she have so much jiggle when she laughs? She left Maya Fey at the inner temple and wobbled back, clutching her poor old back. What did you do then? Yeah, Dahlia would burst into flames if she entered a church. Really would, though. The power of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. This is not looking good, because that means... that I think Maya might be dead. I think Maya might be gone. But then who was Elise? Because... Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Does that mean that... Does that mean that... Wait, because... Oh, no, dude. Bruh. I think Maya might be going to prison. Either Maya is dead, or maybe Maya saw Dahlia and then stabbed Dahlia because she's like, oh, this chick ruined Nick's life. She stabbed her, and then as she stabbed her, like, she left, and then it turned back into Elise, and Maya was like, oh crap, I just killed my mom. But no, because she's here. So, wait, does that mean Elise is alive? You know, I'm gonna stop guessing. I've given up trying to figure this game out. I'm just gonna let this story unfold. What did you do then? That kid was easier to handle than I had hoped. I had caught up with her in front of the stone lantern. Okay, here we go. I took out the dagger I got from the storm and... Wait, what? I just killed her? What? Oh. So then you're saying you stabbed Maya? It's strange, but I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that. Because you're the one who got stabbed. Wait. She doesn't have a clear memory. So that means that she left her channeling. What does that mean? No clear memory. I don't know. I'm trying to think about what she said about the attack. Where Elise attacked Maya, and then Maya fought back out of self-defense. So Maya must have, like, gotten the upper hand. And then right as the fight happened, Dahlia must have left. I don't know, I think I was stabbed. Okay, you were stabbed. Yeah, okay, so that's what happened. So, Elise was channeling Dahlia. So she looked like Dahlia. Dahlia went up to Maya.
And since when did archaeology involve kidnapping young women?
Since when did I make that sound alert so goddamn loud? Jesus. Thank you. The professor. And it actually kind of fits. Thank you for the hydration, Neon. Thank you, Lemon. I completely lost my train of thought, though. Oh. So Elise channeling Dahlia went up, attempted to stab Maya. Maya grabbed the knife and stabbed back, which caused Dahlia's spirit to leave Elise. And so then Maya ended up realizing that, oh, that wasn't Dahlia, that was my mom channeling Dahlia. And so then maybe Maya ran back into the thing to hide herself because she's sad that she killed her mom or whatever. Even though it was self-defense. Yikes. You were stabbed? At the last minute, Maya Fey must have stabbed me, I'm sure of it. That's not like her at all. Maya wouldn't stab a French fry with a plastic fork. Yeah, but also she was getting stabbed. Anyway, I suddenly lost consciousness. Before I did, I scrawled her name on the lantern. Why? Just as I was passing out, I wrote Maya behind my back. I had hoped it would cast suspicion on her. I can't believe that she was thinking of this until the bitter end. So wait, who are you now then? If the person you were channeling died, who are you? Who are you channeling into right now? Maya accused of murder once again. Yeah, but this time it's self-defense. So it's better, I guess? French fries are eaten with your hands, not forks. That's fair. You make a good point, Neon. That's where my memory temporarily stops. Oh, it stops? I don't have any memory of actually killing Maya Fey with my own two hands. Okay, so you don't. My very last memory was Maya's terror-filled eyes. Yeah, her terror-filled eyes because she realized she killed her mom. That's why she was terror. Because she's like, oh crap, I killed my mom. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. Probably a bad time for the Vine reference, but you know, I'm old. When I woke up after that, I was in a sacred cavern surrounded by darkness. So you are channeling through Maya right now. But why and how? Why would Maya call you? You in the sacred cavern? The entrance is sealed off with one of those trick locks. Somehow I've been trapped in there. Oh! Wait, but how did she get out? So I bet Maya realized that Dahlia was back. So she realized, oh, I killed my mom. My mom was channeling Dahlia. So she ran into the caverns, locked herself in, and then channeled Dahlia. She channeled Dahlia so that way Dahlia would be stuck in there. But then Iris set her free. Because she was like, if I can channel Dahlia, nobody else can. So I bet Maya was, oh dude, that's cool. That's cool. Good on you, Maya. You did your best. Iris let her free on accident. So does that mean Iris is in there? In the caverns now? Oi, oi. How'd you wind up in there? I'd like to know that myself. Anyway, I was worried. I didn't know whether or not Maya Fey was dead. Bro, you are in Maya Fey's body right now. And I swore I wouldn't return to the underworld until I knew that I had killed her myself. Actually, wait. We can't tell her that she's... Where's Maya? Maya is channeling Dahlia right now. Maya's on the stand. I bet we can't tell her, because if we tell Dahlia, Dahlia will quote unquote off herself, killing herself and Maya. Bro, this is getting too much. This is too much for me. For a ghost, you're one tough cookie. I wanted to get out of there and make sure she was dead, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't get out. Trick lock stopped you. Huh. I didn't know how to remove it. So then you're saying you were actually confined against your will in this sacred cavern? Yes, I wanted to get rid of that annoying lock as soon as possible. But it wasn't easy. I kept getting interrupted while I was working on it. Interrupted? It was early in the morning, but someone came into the training hall. What? Who? Could it have been Maya? Wait, what? I thought the same thing, but I couldn't see. Why not? If someone had spotted me, I would have lost my chance to take revenge. So I made sure to hide myself well at the back of the sacred cavern. That morning, the only two people who could have gone into the training hall were Maya and Pearls. It was probably Pearls. Pearls went there to cover up the hanging scroll and gravy. Still, I finally managed to remove the lock. Oh, so you just removed it. But I was too late. What do you mean by that? The flies had already started to gather. The bridge has been fixed. The bridge had been fixed and the police had started their investigation, correct? Naturally, I couldn't go out. So instead, I returned to the cavern and put the lock back on myself. I realized I wouldn't get a chance to see Maya's corpse as I'd hoped. But just then, Lady Luck showed up. Lady Luck? After the big earthquake, she showed up all by herself. The actual Iris. The real Iris? She said she didn't come to make sure she'd come to make sure the sacred cavern was airtight. Stupid girl. Or all right. I came out from the sacred cavern and got a feel for the situation. And I locked her in my place. Okay. So you locked her in. Dang it, dude. I had finally learned exactly what had happened. It was then that I learned the plan had actually succeeded. What do you mean succeeded? I had misunderstood one thing, you see. That night, the one that had summoned me, I had assumed that it was Pearl Faye. Well, of course you would have assumed that. It was written in these instructions. But I was wrong. The person that had actually called my spirit back was Misty Faye, the picture book author. So then she's the one who opened the letter. When it says it was opened once before, she's the one who opened it, and that's how she knew I need to channel Dahlia, so that way Pearl doesn't channel Dahlia. What? Dahlia exchanged places with Iris by locking her in the cavern. Yeah, so Iris is in the cavern right now. Well, that's really the only possibility, isn't it? After I lost consciousness in the garden, it was her body that was left lying there. Maya Faye. I wasn't able to kill her with my own hands after all. But even so, I made her commit the most vile sin a human can commit. And that is? Matricide. The sin of killing her own mother. Oh. No way! Alright, bonk, bonk, bonk. I finally got something right. Order, order! In the court, what is the meaning of this? It's true that I was the one who attacked Maya Faye. But even so, the murderer who actually snuffed out Misty Faye's life was none other than your darling little Maya. Ridiculous! That's nonsense! Are you sure about that? Just think about it. There's even evidence supporting these facts, isn't there? What do you mean? What's this so-called evidence? The fact that Maya Faye had disappeared is evidence enough, isn't it? Huh? The idea that she's still in the sacred cavern is just ridiculous. She wasn't even able to escape from the inner temple, that much is obvious. In that case, there's only one place she could be. Where? Do I have to spell it out? The bottom of the Eagle River. Where else? No. It has to be right here, because who else could channel spirits? We know where Pearl is, so Pearl can't be channeling you. And Elise is dead. Iris can't channel anyone. Bikini can't channel anyone. So the only one who could channel you right now is Maya. Maya's not dead. Or at least she's not at the bottom of the river. I'm pretty certain that she's channeling you right now. Eagle River. Maya Fey killed her long-lost mother. Can you imagine the guilt she must have felt when she realized it? I bet Dahlia knows that. I bet Dahlia knows. She's lying. She knows she's lying. And she's trying to get us to forget it. But it's like, bro, eventually we're gonna ask the question of who's channeling you. That's why she threw herself into the Eagle River. Most bodies that wind up in there are lost forever. Hey, mine was found pretty easy. So, what do you have to say now, Feeny? That's not really the... Yo? Why is this the phone song? That's funny. Oops. Sorry, that's my phone. Oh my god, it's Godot's theme song. But on his flip phone. Or not his... That's funny. Yeah, sorry, that's my phone. What kind of ringtone is that? Bro, Mans puts his own theme song on his phone. What a legend. Godot here. Ah, okay, thanks. What? Was it something important? Yeah, they just finished removing the locks in the sacred cavern. That's great. What about Maya? There's a woman in the cave. It's a Nokia. Yeah, you're right. Was it Maya Fey? It was the accused, Sister Iris. Huh? Don't look so surprised. I locked her in there yesterday myself. I just finished telling you that. Man has his own IRL personal theme. I know. I'm so jealous. So, what about Maya? Where is she? There's no one else found in the site of the sacred cavern. No, it can't be. I told you, didn't I? She's dead. No. Well. Bruh, but who is channeling you? It seems that this case has come to an end, a tragic end. It's not over. Sadly, it appears the killer, Miss Elise Donham, also known as Misty Fey, was her own daughter, Maya Fey. This is where Mia somehow magically spawns in and is like, no, never give up. Actually, no, because there's no one left to channel her, unless Pearl is somewhere here. Overcome with the guilt for what she had done, Maya Fey jumped into her death into the raging waters of the Eagle River. Where's her body? So the thing is, with the Eagle River from previous cases, they've basically made it said that if you fall into the Eagle River, your body just kind of disappears. Which is dumb, because Phoenix fell into the Eagle River and they found him immediately, but, you know, it is what it is. Just assume that if someone falls in there, you're never going to find them again. It's dumb, but you just gotta believe it. It's fine. Huh. Oh, Godot's going to save the day. Thank you, buddy. Trey, have you ever heard this one? Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth. No matter how improbable it may seem. What is that supposed to mean, Prosecutor Godot? According to this witness, Maya Fey threw herself into the Eagle River. But she can't do that because, however, is that really the truth? It's not possible, because if you look at the map, there's no way that she could jump. She couldn't step on the bridge, so she could only throw herself off the cliff. Meaning she could not make it to the water. She would hit the ground below, and she would not hit the water. Unless she gets like a massive running head start. Phoenix survived those. No, most others don't. Yeah, Phoenix is, he's the statistic. He's fine. He's a special boy. He can survive. Actually, technically, if you think about it, the only two people we know, maybe Maya did actually die and do that, but the only two people we know who fell in the river were Dahlia Hawthorne and Phoenix. Both of them survived. Dahlia is standing before, well, she died through execution, but Dahlia died, or jumped off and lived. Phoenix jumped off and he also lived. So maybe it's just a myth. Maybe no one dies. Just two people have jumped off and both of them survived. So there's a chance. I'm pulling at straws here. Remember, this woman testified earlier that the bridge was already on fire when the murder took place in the garden, which means if Maya had thrown herself into the river, it must have been from the inner temple side near the bridge. That's right. That's where she jumped from. But that's impossible. It's impossible to jump into the river from there. What? Don't get your panties all twisted up, trite. Hey, I wear boxer briefs. No. Just relax and think through the whole thing again. So it's impossible. Maya couldn't have thrown herself into the Eagle River? Bonk. Well, Mr. Wright, Mr. Hawthorne claims Miss Fey threw herself into the river from the inner temple side. Do you have any evidence that refutes this claim? Yes, I do. The map. I should have made a save. It's impossible to jump into the Eagle River from the inner temple side. I'm going to, make a save, like, here, I think. It's a big jump. It is a big jump. No one knows that better than the witness. What do you say? Or what did you say? 11 years ago, you jumped into the very same river. Just take a look at this overhead map. Can we zoom in for the sake? There we go. Thank you. As you can see, below the cliff on the inner temple side is a rock shelf. Oh! You're right! Kiddo's helping. I know, he's being so nice. For now. I wonder why he's helping. Like, he knows the answer to all of this, and he's just pulling us along. But I thought he was mad at us, so I don't know why. I don't know why he's helping us out here, or what his plan is. She wouldn't have reached the river if she had jumped off from there. In other words, if she had jumped, oh my god, if she had jumped, we should have seen her body in this photo. Ah. Tasty. Huh, so you finally figured it out. Kiddo's playing dumb. I don't know if he's playing. He knows what's going on. Bonk, bonk, bonk. But he's definitely letting us know that he knows what's going on. What? Order! You're just playing with me. Maya Fey's body is at the bottom of the Eagle River. There's nowhere else she could possibly be hiding. Miss Hawthorne, have you ever heard this one before? Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth. Just saying, I came up with that myself, about 5 minutes ago. Yes, just a few minutes ago. Maya Fey wasn't inside the Sacred Cavern. We know that she didn't throw herself into the Eagle River. Correct. That eliminates all the most likely possibilities. Now, although it seems improbable, there's still one other place she could be. What? What is this one possibility you're talking about? That's an obvious bluff. So where is her dead body then? Finally, I think the pieces are falling into place. Normally the living have no way to punish the dead. But I think there is a way to give Dahlia Hawthorne the ultimate punishment. Shall I tell you, Miss Hawthorne? Shall I tell you where Maya is this very instant? In this courtroom. There's only one possibility left. Namely, she's right here in this very courtroom. What? Maya Fey is here? Oh, Godot doesn't know. You say she's in my courtroom? Dahlia Hawthorne, I seem to recall that you said, I had misunderstood one thing, you see. So what? But I think there's one more thing you misunderstood. What do you mean? Tell me something. At this very moment, who is channeling Dahlia Hawthorne? Yeah, finally, dude. Oh my god. We finally get to the meat of the story. Why, that's obvious. It's Pearl Fay. The pathetic little sniveling runt. She's like, I'm right here, you jerk. You're wrong. Pearl's tried, but she couldn't do it. I've never failed at channeling someone. It's the first time it's happened. Isn't there any explanation for why she couldn't channel a spirit? It could happen if someone else already was channeling the same spirit. Someone called me before Pearl did? But who? Pearl's even tried again on the day after the crime. But she couldn't do it. What could that mean? I think the truth is becoming clearer to you about right now. Am I correct? Ah! That's right. It wasn't Pearls that channeled you. There was someone else who called you. Really? I have to do this? Is it pretty obvious? Okay. This is an easy one. Yeah, it was pretty easy. That's very, very mean of you to say after the garbage you gave me before, but yeah, this is an easy one. Pearls couldn't do it, and Misty Fay is gone. There's only one possibility left. Come on already. I can't stand the tension. Dahlia Hawthorne, the person channeling you right now must be Maya Fay. What? What? Bonk, bonk, bonk. But how could that be? Remember what this witness, Dahlia Hawthorne, said about her goal. She said that her goal was to kill Maya Fay. Yes, that's right. But if Maya channeled the spirit of someone who was trying to kill her... Ha! Well, Gramps, what would happen? Would it be? It looks like you finally understand, Your Honor. Well, I don't. What are you going on about? What I'm going on about is the reason Maya channeled you. And there's only one reason. To protect herself from you. To protect herself from me? Yes. On the night of the crime, you were only interested in one thing. Killing Maya Fay. The path back to Hazakura Temple, or Hazakura, was closed off and there was nowhere left to run. So, then the problem became, where would be the safest place to hide? You mean, that's when she channeled me? All this time you thought you had been channeled by the Pearls. Now this is actually this is surprisingly a very smart moment for Maya. How was Maya so incredibly smart? What happened here? Maya, this isn't like you. You're usually very dumb. I'm just kidding. Maya's hiding place was you. No. Don't say that. Oh, that was a new sprite. Look at that. You're saying that I, Dahlia Hawthorne, was played for a fool by that little whelp? Yeah. Yeah, how do you like it? How do you like it? How does it feel to be an idiot like the rest of us, huh? How does it feel to be made look like an idiot because they say look for a contradiction when they're really saying look for why she wants to do revenge? Yeah, huh? It feels great. It feels so great. Let me join you there. Really me right now. Yep. Maya Fay killed herself. Isn't it obvious? Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm fine. I'm okay. Actually, I probably should use this one. No, yeah, I'm gonna use that one. That one's probably better, more fitting. Yeah, that's how I feel. Objection! Sorry, but no. That would have been impossible for her to jump into the Eagle River. This was the only avenue to escape open to Maya. The only way that Maya could disappear from the inner temple. I don't believe you. A stupid little girl like that who's never been out in the real world. You make a good point, Dahlia. You make a good point. She could never have come up with a plan like that. You know what? I do agree with you, but, you know. It's not the first time Ace Eternity wanted to answer a question to a contradiction This time it was just way more difficult. Yeah, they've done it a couple times, which is kind of what I was thinking at first, but I was like, no, they wouldn't do that for the final one. There's no way they would do that for the final one. I think I remember them doing it in the chief of police one. There was a section where they actually didn't want a contradiction. And then there was that one. Luckily, they made it obvious. But there was that one testimony where they said, sometimes you just have to lie. And I was like, excuse me? Thank God it was only that once and they made it very obvious. But I was like, bro, if you have to start like choosing when to lie, I'm glad we never had to do that again. That was so dumb. I was like, wait, I have to lie, dude? I already went through one entire game never lying. And now you're just like, sometimes you just got to make stuff up. I'm like, wait, that's not how it works at all. Who could have given her such a brilliant idea? Wait, was it Mia? No way, it was Mia. Well, Mia, of course. No way. Oh, Mia, okay. I was gonna say. I thought it was Phoenix. I was like, there's no way there was Phoenix. This makes sense. Hi, Mia. Wait, Pearl was here the whole time? Wait. Does that mean she kept insulting Pearl and Pearl was just like, okay, I'm just gonna stay quiet and listen, but, hi. Also, yeah, of course Maya couldn't come up with this. Hi, Mia. It's good to see you again. Awooga. Mia Fey. It's been a long time, Dahlia Hawthorne. See what I mean, Judge? You've seen this before. Oh. Neon, do you want some backstory? We don't know this yet, but this man on screen might have been enamored with Mia. Something happened. I don't know what, but this man is enamored with Mia. As am I. So yeah, he's getting some feelings right now. The extreme twist if Phoenix knew Dahlia was coming. Yeah, that's why I was like, no way Phoenix came up with this plan. It makes sense Mia did. Okay. So it's true. It was you. Yes. You're something else. But what? What are you doing here? The hair? It's Pearl's, right? No, it's Mia. The X-Men Cyclops looking dude. Yep. They used to date. He used to be called Diego Armando. Too much waifu for him. In like the case 4 of this game, they were very cute together. He was basically her senior, and well, he was so adorable. He's also incredibly sexist now. Yeah, not the best twist, but you know, it's fine. Tell me something, Dahlia. I want you to think back to the night one more time. You had just cornered Maya in the inner temple's garden. And then, in the final moments of the fight, you lost consciousness. I was stabbed by Maya Fey. Actually, Maya lost consciousness at the same time as you. Wait. No way. Was someone channeling Maya? Who else is there to channel someone? Wait, was it Pearl? Bro. But that would mean Maya is dead. No, they can't be. Okay, no, I'm just gonna let it play out. You were already hinted at what happened to Godot. You just don't remember because it was really early. Oh no, I definitely noticed, and they've hinted at it, but they've never come out and said that this guy is Diego, like for sure. And I'm sure it's something about me letting Mia die and Diego being like, hey, you let my woman die, but I guess we'll find. Unless you're talking about something else. It was really early in the game. I probably don't remember. Because I play these once a week. Not the smartest decision. Not terribly surprising since she was about to be killed. When she woke up, she was in the training hall. That's when Maya decided she needed help, so she channeled me. How does that work? Latino? Why did it hold that? Is Latino a bad word? What is AF? For those of you who are confused at my confusion, Neon just wrote Diego Armando sounds Latino AF, and Twitch was like, hey, wait, what did it say? Latino AF. Yeah, the permitted term is sounds Latino AF. Guys, you can now officially say sounds Latino AF in my chat. Let's go. No, it wasn't just AF, Neon. It was the phrase sounds Latino AF. The whole phrase was like held for my review. Saying that to a Latino guy, said by a Latino guy. We're not okay with it. It's illegal. You can't say Latino. She explained in a memo the situation she was in. The whole phrase, yeah, that was so weird. Anyway, I allowed it, so you can say it again. I think. Oh. She asked me what she should do. She did that? I can't believe it. Of course, I didn't have to all the details. But one thing was perfectly clear. And that was? I knew that you couldn't be allowed to wander free. Wait. I think it might be the word Latino. Because this time it only... Hold on, I'm going to allow that one too. This time it only held sounds Latino. So maybe it's just the word Latino. Why is wait, hold on. Can someone just type Latino in the chat? Okay, you can say it. Wow. So wait, it sounds Latino? Because Latino wasn't held. What? Dude, why? Why can't you say Latino? It's just... Wait, what? Twitch, why are you holding back the word Latino? It's just a way to categorize yourself. Wait, and now Neon got called again? For sounds Latino, but lowercase? Twitch, what is going on with your auto mod? This is so crazy. What is happening? So far, the only thing that has not been held is just Latino on its own. But oh, because you wrote Latina, Lemonator, the second time you wrote Latina, okay. Twitch is so well put together. Yes, they are. Guys, you remember when they took away the word blind playthrough as a tag because it's offensive to blind people? You know how the blind people have always been really upset how they say blind playthrough? Well, Twitch was like, I don't stand for that. Yeah, good on Twitch for doing that. And now Latino people can't say, well, I'm Latino. Now we have to say Latinx. Actually, someone type Latinx. I wonder if it's gonna censor Latinx. Because that's the new hip term, Latinx. I'm curious. Yeah, dude, blind playthroughs to spread awareness. Yeah. Latinx. Okay, Latinx works. I wonder if you put it together. Yeah, Latinx. That one works. Okay, so we just have to call ourselves Latinx. Damn. We're not allowed to call ourselves Latinos anymore. Latam. I'm just gonna start writing slurs in the chat to figure out which ones are held by. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just joking. No. That's crazy though. That is really crazy. I wonder why. Cause like it's not like there's one like I know you can't type. Like if you do the men, if you just like you can add a tag like women, but if you do a tag that's just men, they don't like that. But like I don't agree with that, but I think it makes sense because it's a majority. But like Latinos are a minority group. I wonder why they're censoring a minority group. Latam is an economist. Oh my god, economist used for demographics. Well, they allow that one then. Let me try again. Latinx is stupid because it's different. Yeah, Latinx is just like all of South America, right? Wait, it held you again for saying sounds Latino. What is happening? I already allowed the phrase. That's so funny. That is so weird. What is the auto? I gotta check out. I'm gonna check out my auto mod settings later. Honestly, I didn't even know I had an auto mod. That's crazy. All right, I'm giving up here. I'll deal with this later. We gotta finish this. We only got an hour left to finish this. Well, let's get into this here. Free? What do you mean? It was a race against time. So I wrote down 2 things that Maya had to do. Channel Dahlia Hawthorne as soon as possible and lock herself in the sacred cavern until help arrived. So it was Maya who put the lock on there. Yes, but why did you order her to do these 2 things? If she hadn't done it, Dahlia Hawthorne would have been channeled by someone else. By one Pearl Fay. Pearls? Yes. Pearl didn't properly understand the plan, so all she was trying to do was follow her mother. Being raised to fully Latino, yeah. Crazy. If she had succeeded in channeling Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit, things would have turned out very badly, to put it mildly. Which, if I was hypothetical Latinx, I would be offended. Yeah? I'm offended, let me be me. So that's how it was. Dahlia Hawthorne would have used the body of Pearl Fay to kill Maya at all costs. Yes, it certainly sounds like that was the intent all along. How dare you? I won't forget this. Why not just admit it, Dahlia Hawthorne? Your little plan was nothing but a big failure. Yeah. Big ol' failure. Whoa, what are you gonna do? Cry about it? Yes, another failure to add to the pile of shame, wouldn't you say? Damn! I didn't even have to attack her. Get it. Kill her, dude. What do you mean by another? Think about it, Dahlia. Remember all your past crimes? You've only killed one person. Not a single one of them was a success. They all ended in failure. Damn, we're just laying into her. You might be dead, but we can keep making you regret this. What? How dare you? 11 years ago. Bro, we gotta bring her back. The fake kidnapping. Your very first crime. You got your hands on a $2 million diamond, but... after Terry Falls escaped and went... Dude, I already forgot how this one ended, straight up. Met Dahlia Hawthorne, the truth was exposed. Shut your mouth. That wasn't my fault. It was because of that stupid oaf of a prisoner and the weakling of a policewoman. And then 1 year later, you tried to kill me. Well, I'm still alive. Damn, bro. The confidence, dude. Imagine looking at someone who tried to kill you and you're like, well, I'm still alive. Phoenix never changed. Literally looking the woman who tried to kill him in her eyes and being like, I lived. How do you like that? But you wound up killing someone else. Dun 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 dun. Terry was on death row. Her actual trained by nothing. Yeah, really. Seriously. As a result, you were sentenced to death. You deserved it. Not in IRL. I have to keep saying that. In IRL, I don't know how I'd actually deal with this kind of situation. I would just let a judge deal with it, and that's it. It's one stupid move after another for you, but it's no longer funny. It was never funny, dude. When was this funny? When was this funny, Phoenix? This has never been funny. You wipe that smug, happy-go-lucky smile off your face. That's why you hate him. And now for this. You've messed up again. You let Maya Fey escape. Even though she was right there in front of you. Mia Fey. Mia Fey, Mia Fey. I don't know how to act this. You spinster. I was supposed to kill Mia Fey like I swore I would. And if only you had gotten those spiky-haired jerk the guilty verdict, I wouldn't have been hanged to death. True. But I think you finally understand, Dahlia Hawthorne. This is a cockroach. Damn. You will never defeat me. What? What did you say? Whether you're alive, dead, or somewhere in between, you will never defeat me. As long as I'm around, you're destined to lose for all of eternity. I remember what you said earlier in the trial. You said there was no way we could punish you, because you were already dead. What about it? Then you said, even when the body dies, the spirit, the ego, it lives on forever. That's very true, Dahlia. And that's the exact punishment you'll never be able to escape from. For all eternity, you'll have to remain as Dahlia Hawthorne. A miserable, pathetic, weak creature who can never win at anything. And for you, there's no escape from that. No hope of freedom. Since the day you were executed, the narrow bridge that once stretched out in front of you has burnt to a crisp. Wow. It all comes full circle. It was all a metaphor. You. Oh, whoa. You're wrong. It can't be. How could I lose to the likes of you? No longer matters. What a loser, am I right? Yeah, big loser. I don't care whether you win or lose anymore. The only thing I want is for you to come out of Maya's body right now. The power of Christ compels you. Straight up. Just... I don't know how to voice act this, I'm sorry. Whoa, what is this? Couldn't have gotten a better scream. I'm not ready. Not ready to go. Oh, what in the DDLC was that? Bro, where's Hu Tao when you need her? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah? Crossover! Yeah, the judge is just like, yeah, this makes sense to me. Maya! Oh, that's such a cute sprite. Look how pretty she is. Hello? Nick? Sis? Oh, she fell. Oh no! She need to sleep. Hi. So how did that kill her? She just gone? Now then, what the hell was that? Did I take my crack pipe to work? Ouch. Ouch indeed. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Whoa. Guys, she's back. She's back. Oh no. Okay, this is the real Iris. I assume you are the real Iris? Yes, I was just rescued from the sacred cavern. I must say, you and your twin sister are identical from what I see. In any case, it appears that everything has finally been cleared up. Mr. Godot, what happened to Dahlia Hawthorne? We still don't know anything about Godot, so we got Godot lore to go through, I assume. Literally roasted on Maya's body, yeah. Told you Iris really was sweet. Yeah, I had my suspicions, but I guess, you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy that she's happy. You know, I'm happy she's good, so... That's always good to hear. Whatever the hell just happened, I need a break. Yes, the courts will now take a 5-year recess. I'm actually retiring. You know what? Figure it out yourselves. I've seen some shit. Goodbye. You ask me, Your Honor. It looks like she went back to the hell she came from. It seems that Misty Fey wasn't the only victim of this crime. Maya Fey, as well as young Pearl, were also victims of this wicked and selfish plan. Yes, Your Honor. Tragedy of the Medium Valley has finally come to its end. Haven't heard the end yet? Yeah. We're close to the end, though, right? You think, like, I end in about 40, 50 minutes? Do you think we could finish in that time? I don't mind going a little bit later, but, like, we're gonna wrap it up pretty quickly, right? I hope. It would be best for everyone if no further attempt was made to channel that spirit again. 2/3. Wait, we're only two. So there's still another third, you're saying? That's like another stream. This has been the second stream. So maybe it is. I'm just gonna have to keep calling this It All Ends Today for the next 8 streams. Your Honor? Oh, yes, what is it? About this whole spirit medium thing. It's almost weird how comfortable you seem with the concept now. Well, to be frank, my younger brother is quite judgmental. He often criticizes me for not studying hard enough. That's why I made a concerted effort to study. Whoa, yo! He actually did something good. He actually looked into this. I'm so proud of him. He did something useful. Hey, isn't that the New Year's issue of Occult? I've seen quite a few things in my many years on the bench. And in all that time, I finally learned one thing. Each case is different and takes place in its own world, if you will. In order to fully understand that world, first we have to immerse ourselves in it completely. And that's where my brother and I used to differ. Oh, there she is. Prepare your ears! Oy! I don't know why I have so many bass boosted things in my sound alerts. Thank you, Neon. Never thought of it that way. Honk. At any rate, it's time to pass judgment on the case of Iris of Hazakura Temple. Objection! Godot, can we do this later? You're a little too fast with that gavel, Your Honor. What do you mean by that, Mr. Godot? This trial, it isn't over yet. That's what he means. Can you guys just deal with this? I got stuff to do. Mia, if you want to stay and deal with this guy, I know you like him. He likes you. I'll step out. I got stuff to do, man. I check on Maya. That's all I got. But I don't want to be. I gotta go home. I gotta go. What? Try. Remember what Miss Evil Spirit said in her testimony? Huh? Dahlia's testimony. I caught up with her in front of the stone lantern. I took out the dagger from the storm end. It's strange, but I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that. I think I was stabbed. Yeah, 'cause now we don't know who stabbed her. Just as Dahlia Hawthorne was about to attack Maya, she was stabbed and killed by someone. Yes, that's right. The person that was ultimately killed by the spirit medium that channeled Dahlia. Police don't know. No. Misty Faye. But who killed her? God damn it. We still don't know who did it. Alright, you got a point. You do have a point. We do know Iris didn't do it. But in the laws of Phoenix Wright world, you also have to prove who did it. Even though that's not how it works. Where did the mug of coffee come from? You don't... Yes, it does. It sure does, Neon. It sure does. This isn't over. So are you gonna prove that it was Maya? Unless someone else is found guilty, the accused is still on trial. That's not how it works in the real world. Just wanna make people aware that can't let her walk until the evidence proves that her innocence. No way. But this court isn't prepared for any further testimony. No. There's not going to be another day of investigation. Please. The prosecution is ready to call her final wit. Guys, I can't do more streams on that. No commentary shows more than 2 hours. So yeah, another stream. No. I don't mind that I keep playing, but I keep titling the streams, it will end today. go to 4 hours of stream. No, I'm going to cut it off at 10 because I don't want next stream to just be like 1 hour, you know? The ending is worth it. Yeah, no, I want to finish it. I just feel bad because I keep lying. Every stream for the past like couple weeks has been it all ends today. I just keep lying. It's fine. It's fine. All right, we'll go to 10. We'll go to 10. Just our normal time. And then, bro, if we don't finish next week, I swear to God. Final witness. This one will clear up the whole mystery. The mystery of who killed Misty Faye. Indeed. Is it really all right, Mr. Prosecutor? Of course it's all right, Madam Attorney. Oh. Oh. And they were roommates. We may not finish next week. I'm only at the halfway point? Alright, you know what? I have to lean into it. Every Phoenix Wright stream will be called It All Ends Today. It all ends today. I will just keep doing it. I don't care. Very well then. Who is this final witness? Ha! Isn't it obvious? There's one person who saw the whole event and will put the final dagger in this case. Someone who saw the murder took place? Another person who saw her mother killed in front of her own eyes. You mean Maya? You can't. She can't testify after what she's just been through. Bro, this is crazy. We need to find the truth. The prosecution calls Maya Faye to the witness stand. When you were looking through the commentary stuff or the walkthroughs, whatever, is there any more like, is this like we're stuck in this trial until the end, or is there actually another day? I feel like there can't be any more investigations, right? Like we're locked in on this trial. Like Maya has to be the last witness at least, right? Very well, but first we'll take a brief recess. Oh, thank God. We'll have to wait for Miss Faye to recover before summoning her. Once we receive the doctor's permissions, we will proceed with the trial. I guess we're gonna find out here. Hey, Trite, I got something to say to you, so listen up. What is it? I don't think that much of you as a lawyer. It's always the same with you. Last 30 minutes is ending and credits? Okay. Dude, that's a long credits, but this is a big game, so I can't imagine. You somehow managed to just squeak by without even a faint understanding of the case. And beautiful women always seem to come dashing in at you at the last minute to save you. Ooh. You've got some nerve. That's not gonna happen this time. This time, you're gonna have to do this by yourself. Bonk. Yeah, by myself and with my amazing chat who likes to help me when I get stuck for hours. I love you guys. Thank you. That's enough. This court is now in recess. It was meant to the end series. Yeah, so it makes sense that this is crazy long. February 10th, 2:56 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. I'm truly sorry about everything. Well, it's not your fault. You were working so hard to defend me. Help you? I was suffering. You suffering helped me, though. You know, seeing you struggle, knowing you were struggling as much as me, gave me the energy to keep moving on and not giving up. But I was missing all day, and we didn't have a chance to talk. She's right. When I met Iris at the training hall yesterday, they already had switched places, and Iris was inside the sacred cavern. So why didn't you come out and say like, hey, she trapped me? Why didn't you just walk up? I wanted to at least be in the defendant's box today to root you on. Well, it wasn't your fault. You were locked up this whole time. There's something more important than that, though. I have to ask you. Why did you help your sister out so much as you did? Huh? If you had tried to get help with the sacred cavern yesterday, you wouldn't have spent an entire day locked up in there. My sister. I felt sorry for her. Oh. She was abandoned by her mother and never got any love from our father either. I really love this series so much that I can remember things, no joke, that I played 5-6 years ago. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I always, usually, like, it takes me a while. Eventually, I do remember what I did last week, but, like, granted, I only play these games for 3 hours once a week. And sometimes I skip, like, a couple weeks due to, like, scheduling or whatever. So I'm sure if I was playing this every day, or at least every other day or so, I would remember a lot more. But just the way my stream schedule works out, it's so difficult. I definitely, if I were to go back and do this again, I would definitely like spam through an entire game and then take a big break between trilogy or like between each game. But on top of that, I'm also interweaving the Professor Layton games, you know, so I can play the crossover. So in Professor Layton, you don't need to memorize a lot of the story's all built up, so you know it's an easier game to spread out. So I don't know, but I'm still pumped for the next Professor Layton game. She was abandoned by our mother and never got any love from our father either. Yes, but it was the same for you too, wasn't it? Yes, but at least I had Sister Bikini, who was like a mother to me. If only Dahlia had come with me to Hazakura Temple. I always loved her. Dahlia was always so smart and so strong. She never complained about a thing. That's why I promised her that I would help her. Are you talking about the fake kidnapping case 11 years ago? Yes. I wanted to be useful to her in some way. Wait, what? But as usual, I was too cowardly. At the last minute, I ran away. Because of that, Dahlia's stepsister Valerie ended up... Oh. Wait, how are you supposed to help? How are you supposed to help, though? That was the case that wounded Mia so badly. Things didn't end there, of course. Some people suspected that my sister was involved in the murder. Some people, you must mean... Yes, 2 defense attorneys. Mia Fey and Diego Armando. After poisoning Mr. Armando... Oh... Who's getting too close to learning the truth. Wait a minute. Wait, he was the guy who Dahlia was poisoned? I didn't know Dahlia poisoned him. Wait. Bro. Dahlia even tried to kill the person who unknowingly hid the I didn't know she was trying to poison Diego. Bro, wait a minute. Yo. Did they say it was Diego or just it was the defense attorney? Diego is dead? Supposedly. I mean, clearly something's going on because he is, he's somehow there. He also, like, Godot has literally told us, I came back from the dead. He literally said I came back from the dead. So it's relatively obvious. I mean, there's still a doubt. But this is definitely him. Did they say it was Diego, or was it just context clues? That's crazy. She poisoned Diego, and that's why. Oh, God. You. That's right. Godot's a zombie? He might be. Iris, there's one more thing I have to ask you. Yes, what is it? On the night of the murder, the person that cleaned up the corpse of the victim, Elise Stoneham, was it really you? Yes, it was me. That night, after I rang the lights out bell, I went back to my room. At around 10:30, I received a call on my cell phone. Beep. There's a problem. Come to the inner temple right away. Never said it was Diego, but they said it was Poison Defense Attorney's coffee. Oh, so the coffee would have been the connection. Oh, that's cool. But the thing is that you never would have known because you don't meet Diego until this game. So you would have had to remember specifically that they mentioned the coffee and that this guy liked coffee. Yeah, another Nokia. This game, by the way, Neon, I don't know. This game, if you knew, this game came out like early 2000s. So like, right? It had to have been early 2000s. This is a remaster, basically. So if you think something is outdated, it is outdated. I feel like I should preface this. The original game came out a while ago. I got the snowmobile and headed to the Inner Temple. But 2003, yeah, you're right. That sounds about right. The path to the Inner Temple was cut off, right? Exactly. Beep. We can't just leave the body here. So, you've got to do this exactly as I say. How did Dahlia get the cell phone? Where did the cell phone come from? I guess Maya has a cell phone. That's so stupid, dude. That's so dumb. I love that. It was me. I was the one that received her body. The murder weapon had been left in her body so that it wouldn't bleed much. The staff that Mystic Elise always held. Oh, so the staff was used to kill her, not the dagger. I knew it. So the actual murder weapon was the staff. Yes, that's right. I brought the body back to Hazakura Temple on the snowmobile. Yeah, this is an old game, buddy. It's just a remaster. I wasn't even born yet. Baby Neon. But why? Why did you alter the body? Why did you alter the body? I didn't want anyone to know that the staff was the murder weapon. I didn't want to leave anything that would lead back to Misty Faye. So I dressed her in a robe and stabbed her with a shichishito. I wiped the blood off the staff's blade next and left it on the ground. Iris, just tell me one last thing. Bro, he literally said tell me one last thing 3 times now. Tell me the name of the person that called you on the phone, on the cell phone, the real killer. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I can't do it. I can't say who did it. Let me see. Victim staff updated in the court record. Defendant! Yes? The judge is calling you. He wants you to see you in his chambers. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I'm going with you. I don't trust this judge. I don't like where this is going. He has some questions about Dahlia Hawthorne. All right. Well, then. I'll see you later. There's something I want to tell you. Oh, okay. Something she wants to tell me? This is not the time. Okay, so it's true. Iris cooperated with the real killer. Maybe even from the beginning. What if it was Morgan? Morgan broke out of prison. Phoenix. Hi. Still not comfortable with you inhabiting Pearl's body, but I lost that battle a long time ago, and I just have to concede that that's what we're dealing with. Mia. How's Maya doing? Physically, I'm not worried. She'll recover completely. But emotionally, she's been very badly hurt in this case. Yeah, no duh. She killed her mom. Supposedly. Allegedly. I'm here to disprove that. I see. You don't mean she's learned who Elise Donham really was? Yes, I went to the medical office and talked with her. I told her everything I knew. But why? Big personality, she really does. Maya is stronger than you think. I knew she could take it. All of it. What do you mean by that? I want you to figure out the answer by yourself. Come on, Mia. This isn't a joke. This isn't a game, Mia. Let me solve the case, alright? It's fine. Just tell me. Get it over with. The trial's about to restart. Restart? Bro. The real killer. Do you know who it is yet? Iris wouldn't tell me who called her, but still. I think that just maybe I know who it is. I don't know who it is. That night, the victim killed in the garden. The victim was killed in the garden of the Inner Temple. The criminal wasn't just there by accident. which means Killer knew of Dahlia's plan from the very beginning. Of Dahlia's plan? Knew of Dahlia's plan? It was Misty Faye. She murdered herself. No, I'm kidding. It couldn't have been unless Morgan out big-brained Dahlia. It was Larry Butts. And one more thing. The victim was moved from Hazakura Temple's side to the by pendulum. In other words, the criminal couldn't cross the bridge. That means they were stuck on the inner temple side for almost the entire day. Exactly. So the culprit was someone that wasn't in the Hazakura Temple the following day. That's as much as I can give you. The rest of the battle is yours to win, or lose. Okay, I've got it. Thank you, Mia. So, it's Pearl. It was Pearl. Pearls was the only other person over there, right? The only people over there were, the next day, were Maya and Pearl. So, maybe... Pearl channeled someone? Well, no, because she said she didn't. I don't know. Bro, what if Pearl's the mastermind? I would hate it, but also that would be so incredibly funny. What exactly did Maya see anyway? And who was it that actually killed Misty Faye? Whoever it was, I have to prove it. Me, all by myself. Goodbye, Mia. Honestly, I think if we still have a while to go, I might call it here. And then next week. It all ends next week. Most likely. Maybe. Get a little bit of a spoiler for next week, I guess. February 10th, 3:36 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 7. Bonk. Now then, before we proceed any further, I'm going to announce the results of the tests we had performed earlier. Here we go. Tests. Yes, the tests on the bloody dagger that was found stuck in the pine tree. Oh yeah, that. I totally forgot about that. I didn't. I was waiting. That's the weapon that Maya Fey used when she fought the victim. So, what are the results? What's the victim's blood? Due to the time constraints, a full test was impossible. However, there's one thing we can say certainly. The blood on the dagger was not the victim's blood. Bonk. That is all. Now then, let us restart the trial. Alrighty. And that's where we're gonna leave it. We're just gonna be confused as usual. Alrighty. Well, I say we get it next stream. Yep. Next stream is the one. It's gonna be next stream. I'll go with the flow. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, that minus just that one, that was pretty fun. That was a lot of fun. I'm excited to see, dude, if they have another stupid one of those, I don't know what I'll do, man. I'll cry, but otherwise it was fun. Love this story. This is getting intense. I don't know why they made this. I mean, I know why they made this trial so big. It's because it's the last trial, but I feel like this is big. Like, this could have been a game on its own. Like, they could have just had a 4th game and just done this case. It's so big. I don't know why, but I'm enjoying it. So we'll be back next Monday with that. But, so I don't know what I have. Oh, I didn't even post the schedule this week. I'll make one of those after stream. I'm thinking, actually, I don't know what I'll do on Wednesday. I'm going to do something on Wednesday. I'm not going to be streaming on Friday. Because I'm doing something with my family. So no Friday stream today, but I will be back definitely, Saturday. And we're going to do what we did last Saturday. We're going to record the next week of Singing March, which, in case you are wondering, Singing March is something where we basically sing 31 short cover songs and post them every day. I'm posting them on YouTube and on my Twitter if you're interested. And if you are going to go take a look at those, I definitely recommend just clicking the hashtag Singing March and scrolling through everyone's amazing work. I'm taking it semi-seriously. I'm doing a lot of joke stuff. And like doing like a bunch of like one take, very basic mixes. There are people out there who are straight up doing like full-fledged music videos edited and fully professionally mixed. I completely missed the memo. I thought we were just like one taking like a silly song, or not a silly song, but like just one taking basic mixing. And a lot of us are, but there are some people out there who are just going absolutely ham with everything, and it's crazy to look at. But yeah, definitely check those out if you want. Even if you don't want to look at mine, but you should look at mine because mine are, I put a lot of work into them. Totally, yep. I definitely did a lot of great work, especially today's. Today's is amazing. The best thing I've ever sang in my life. Totally. But yeah, no, it's just really cool to see, all the work that people are putting into that. But yeah, that's that. If you want to look at that, I'll be back on Wednesday with insert game here. There's nothing going on in Blue Archive. I finished up a lot of stuff on Genshin. So I don't know what I'm gonna do on Wednesday. Maybe an art stream or something, or maybe just a random new games. Figure something out. I'll let you guys know. Check my Twitter, check my Discord if you want to stay up to date on that. I'm going to just go to bed. I am eepy. Genshin, it's quiet yet. I still have that Hilichurl one, which is fun, but I only have the one more event to do. Leyline Overflow, yeah. And honestly, maybe I'm not going to stop playing Genshin, but I might cut the Genshin streams down because that 4.2 update is literally nothing. There is nothing happening except the Chiori. So 4.2, I think I might just kind of stop streaming and just do a bunch of catch up. And no, I know that Kazuha is coming out and I want to save up for him. Maybe I'll do a pull stream for him. I'm not going to pull for Chiori. So I don't know. I might take a little mini break from streaming Genshin, but I'll still do stuff. Some quests, some exploration on the side, maybe a couple character quests. I might save them for stream. We'll see. But yeah, it's the plan. And then hopefully we finish this next Monday. That'd be nice, but because I really want to take a break, do another mini visual novel before we start Professor Layton. And I will say, I will be in the Discord. I guess I could show the Discord here if you guys want to join. After I beat this game, I will be starting a anime night. I haven't decided when or what day. And we're going to watch the Phoenix Wright anime. And we'll probably watch that alongside the Professor Layton game. And we should probably finish the Professor Layton game about the time we finish the anime, because I think the anime is pretty long. It's the whole trilogy. And then after that, there is one Professor Layton movie, which is really good. And then we'll play the crossover to wrap up the whole 2-year experience that we've been doing. So we gotta... This is the longest nonchalant laid-back plan I've ever done. And so it's slowly coming to the end here. But we're only like halfway through, because after this... we play the crossover game. We still have at least 3 more from each franchise. So we got a lot. And we got the New World of Steam for Professor Layton. So we got a whole bunch of stuff coming out. So we'll see. Lots of fun for Monday night streams. But we'll take breaks in between. So we're not just, but Monday will probably stick my visual novel / attempting to voice act night. Because it's a nice chill way to start the week. Depending on the game. This is not very chill. This is not a chill game at all. It's not anymore, at least. But yeah, so that'll be a lot of fun, I hope. Yeah. I think we really talked about everything I want to talk about. I'm gonna head to bed. Follow the stuff I posted. And yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday with whatever I come up with. Yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. Hope you did too. And I'll see you later. Good night.